Hello, it's fishbulbgeek, and I am excited today because we're getting to go into the deep roads. It's one of those bits I love and I hate it. Um, but mostly I love it. I think it's my favorite part of this whole first game is the whole dwarves and the Orzammar and the deep roads. So let's go. Well, first of all, let's deal with these guys.
Something
Ordinance
is
going
coming.
with failing. We can't allow it.
Yep, you can and you will.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. Where's the next one?
Yep. Okay, that wasn't so bad. They were quite easy. And no, that's not what I want. Balin's in the royal palace, isn't he? Which is back here. Yes. Actually, where's he going to be? Up this way? Yeah, here he is. I wish I could steal. I don't think it's likely, but I could try stealing from him, see if he's got anything. It's worth a shot.
I'll get on it.
Yep, I thought so. Well, fair enough. I don't think even Liliana could have made that.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
Most of them had no choice. It's true, being castless, they didn't really have a lot of choice.
It's a little late to trouble yourself now. You have done the city a great service. I promise as soon as I take the throne, I will send the troops you need. Unfortunately, I cannot say when. While many Deshers appreciate my ending Jarvia's threat, Paramount still holds great loyalty. We need something more dramatic to shift the balance.
When you ended Jarvia's threat, I think you'll find that was me, dumbass. Ordering somebody to do it and doing it yourself are two extremely different things.
What do you know of the Paragon Branka? She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged. I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king. She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
You know, it's funny, they both say that the other person is looking for her as well, but you don't meet anybody else looking for her specifically. I mean, you meet people trying to kill you, but they're not specifically from either side looking for her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caradon's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
That shouldn't be that hard, just threaten to murder a couple of people. That seems to get the assembly shut down for at least a day. In fact, you don't even have to threaten to murder them, just to introduce somebody to your mace. Where's the way out? No, this way. quickly level up. I would like, yes, to all of those. I kind of want that, but I also kind of want that. Don't need that. 4th tier poisons and grenades. Yeah, yes. And very, very tempted to get that. Scatter shot, suppressing fire. They're both not very good. Getting up to Master Archer would be useful. It's kind of a nothing thing though. I don't like defensive fire. I never do it. I do use that quite a lot. Okay. Oh, forgot about Alistair. Let's give you some constitution. Well, that's not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. What's champion give me? Oh, that's sustained. Shield expertise. Overpower and assault are quite good. So nope. One self. A melee attack. Use. What's that? Overpower. Is anybody using? Yep, got Holy Smite doing done. Sweet. Right.
Lord,
Oh, hang on. Shaper it. I did pick up that book. So let's go and hand it back in. Seeing as we're nice and all and we didn't actually choose to sell it to him.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
That's it. Maybe I should have sold it. I don't think he gave me anything there, which is just disappointing, really. Huh. I think next time I'm just going to sell that bad boy. Where do you think that light comes from? Some sort of glowing gem? Delirium, I suppose, glows blue. It's too deep underground for it to be from the surface, although certainly sometimes it implies that they get light from the surface.
all be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Baylor. Be not afraid to follow. Grey Wardens endorse anarchy in Orzammar. Support Lord Harold.
Yep, we sure do. Nah, I don't need to speak to him. He's just going to tell me about Oghren being a crazy old drunk. No, it's actually backing ourselves, isn't it? Right, have I cleared out everything in my inventory that I can? That'll do.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Oghren.
I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which. I have. For all the sodding good it's done me. I'm the only one who still cares about her as a person. Everyone else thinks she's just a symbol they can leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Of course.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Right, so...
Blast and damnation.
Yeah, sorry, Morgan. We are taking Oghren, we're taking Wind because we want a healer, and we're taking Alistair because as much as I want to take Shale, and I really do, he's just so much better. So, yeah, sorry Shale. I love your golem roots and all, but oh, should I? Just no. It's got to be Alistair. And ooh, okay, that I'm not sure. That's good, that's good. Okay, you can have ageless, so I'll sell that. And oh, you don't have a helmet on. Is this better? Yes. You're gonna look absolutely kick-ass in the Juggernaut stuff, which magically shrinks to fit a dwarven character. Which is cute. Ah, you've got literally no jewellery, which will help. Well, hopefully we'll pick something up. And excuse me while I sell your old stuff. We've got much better gear, Oghren, don't worry, we'll look after you.
Have you? I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the trade, you know.
Sell all junk. Let's see. Oh, you only sell Life Giver, which... How close am I to that? Oh, I'm quite a way off getting Life Giver. Damn, that's really good though. Maybe I can afford that when I get finished with this. If I keep everything, which should... Yeah, I'm going to see if I can afford Life Giver afterwards. How good does Oghren look? Yeah, Oghren looks good. Oh, wait, tactics. What talents does he have? Alright, so he's got Berserker all the way up. So Final Blow. Put him in Berserk mode. Yep. And he's got two-handed. He doesn't have everything yet. Although it implies he's got it. Right, okay. I completely forgot to actually look at his settings. tactics. So he's got that, he's got that, he's got that. I think I might just put in one for taking a health potion. Just in case. And they're not going to give me any trouble, and yeah! So we've already been to Idukin, we don't need to go there, let's go to Carradin's Cross. Which is funny if nobody's seen the Tyke for 500 years. We can just get there, but...
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Oh, hang on, I've just realised. I've got all the gifts in the world to give him. Right, he's gonna go...
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Yup.
My ancestors, this is a
That's the same,
wonderful
right?
gift!
Same.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That
Stop
looks
that.
fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
There we go. I've immediately upgraded him. Plus 58 approval. Ah, it's a thing of beauty, that, isn't it? Right, let's go find out what these little buggers want. Guess what? It's to try and kill you.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Let's get some distance and... Hey guys! Surprise spider! Spell immunity, I suppose. Okay, these are the only goons that you find. I'd forgotten about them. I will confess. Is that it? Nothing else? Yeah. It's annoying how long the bodies take sometimes to actually drop their loot.
What? Aren't you?
Hey, is that a question?
You manage to be constantly drunk. Are we even carrying that much alcohol? A little, yes. Why can't I be drunk all the time? I never get to be drunk.
You know, if you drank more wine, you
Right, let's see. There might be some back and forth. I'll try and minimize it as much as possible. It's because there's a lot to see.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
When you're blocked. Move somewhere more sensible.
One more knock.
Ah, that combat music, I like it.
You're gonna regret this! I'll get on it. I'm beat!
I can see somebody coming up behind us.
All right. Show them no mercy! Got it.
That must have been a rogue. Oh, there he is.
I see a trap.
I'm astonished nobody set it off. Is there a mage back there? There is. Let's see if we can't concentrate on that one.
All right, all right.
Let's make this quick.
Excellent. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Waste of a health potion.
Done. Anything else? That about wraps it up.
Let's just go and get all the loot. Oh, I can sense more bad guys already. Anything around here? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's just the way we came in. I do believe that ticking noise is just the sound of my spider scuttling about, which is, yeah, a little creepy. Yep, I can tell there's more bad guys, but we haven't gone across yet. Look, Alpha.
I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap.
Yes, you see a trap. You really only need to say it the once.
Now that's later.
Oh, he actually didn't take that much killing.
You can get off my back. Got it.
Honestly,
I'll get on it.
just pick a target. No need for that twitchy. That was weird.
Now's better than later. You're gonna regret this!
Potentially, I'm also potentially going to have to go back quite a bit to explore that other area.
I'll get on it. Die already! Now's better than later. Let's see what you're made of. This'll be fun.
You don't like to do it, do you, from too far away?
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Now's better than later. I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. I'll get on it.
Oh, that's an ogre. This is where I wish I had Morrigan.
I'll get on it. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me.
No, get into decent range.
You a ladder. You can get off my back. Now's better than later.
Right. It was a good showing. Brisk start.
Finished. Now what do you want?
I can hear that. I know we've gone into... Ooh. I hear combat. I see something's got you. Let's have a look at the map. I think I'm going to want to go back on myself and go down that road in a minute. Yes, I think I will, but I'll just quickly clear out these guys. Nope, that's just further into the deep roads.
You have no skill, only desperation.
Yeah, I'm glad I've got Alistair along. Nope, map. Yep.
Now's better than later. Strike at me if you dare. Got it. Someone's gonna fall, and it sure won't be me.
Nope, you're all in there, aren't you? Bugger. We're getting further and further away from what I want to go and explore next, guys. God, you went really far into this cave.
I'll get on it. Now we're going to bed.
No, that's not fun being paralyzed. Also, the effect should go away.
Done now.
Right, okay. I'm going to go back.
I see a trap.
Just ignore them. You're not actually engaged in battle, are you? God, I hope not. No, they're just taking ages. Okay, let's see what's up this tunnel. Yeah, deep stalkers. This is the tunnel I thought it was.
Reaper! Ha 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 ha! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Curses! Got it. Alright, alright. You'll get no mercy from me! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yep.
No chance at all.
Well, slim chance. Maybe not no chance. Small bloody sack. Yep, that's the heads. I think I've got the arms and stuff.
That about wraps it up.
Alright, I can't get that far into it. I'm going to have constant combat music, aren't I?
Alright, alright. Get you a ladder so you can get off my back. Alright, alright. Now it's better than this. I'll get on it.
Yep. Oh, and I'm stunned.
Alright, alright.
Any more? Nope. I'm looking at the map. Left or right? Doesn't much matter. So we'll go this way. Stop being hung up on apparently tiny bits of rock. No, this is not the way I meant to go. Ah, so that was another alternate route that I could have chosen. Good to know. It's not the one I thought it was. Don't think there's any route that way. Something over here though. This is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be the Deep Stalker Queen. Which must be further along. I bet the Deep Stalker Queen's along that way. If I'd been really smart, I'd have at least glanced at a full map of this area before I started this, so I knew what was where, but I didn't plan ahead.
chance. No chance at all.
Okay, that was bracing. Alright, so that was just a map through there. This bit might be the Deep Stalker Queen now that I think about it. Somebody's fighting over there. Who's fighting over there? Is that my spider, maybe? Might have to...
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright, alright.
I think that's my spider.
Now's better than later. Got it.
Let's get a bit closer, shall we? Oh,
Got it.
it's that Oghren that's...
Alright, alright. Push them back! Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Alright, alright.
I think you triggered that, didn't you? Okay, which way do I have to go?
I see a trap.
Ah! It's possible that that... Yeah, it's my spider's been doing some work all this time.
Better than later.
I didn't even notice that the spider wasn't scuttling about.
Alright.
Well, if we go a bit closer...
You a ladder so you can get off my back. Breaking a sweat already. Ha!
That's the way we must have come down. So... Yeah, let's see what's down this path. All sorts of nooks and crannies. Oh, I've already, oh yeah, I did go a little bit into it, didn't I? Maybe this isn't the bit I thought it was. I may have to go back on myself again momentarily.
Don't look now.
Oh god, yes I will. No, don't waste that on the shriek. Go for the gosh darn ogre.
Alright.
Said it cutting.
Got it. It's a good day to die. Excellent.
Uh-oh. Hello. Hello, Mr. Ogre Man. Ooh. Oh, he's stunned. That's alright. Oh, yeah. Badass Oghren got the final blow. Okay, you're badass. Don't let anybody say any different. Right, I'm convinced that's the way we have to go, so... Yes, I'm going to go back on myself again. Just to see what's down that other route. Which is, that way round. No, wait, we've just been this way. Oh yeah, of course we have, because that was, yeah. Actually, I bet that links up as well. Aha! I knew there was something.
Show them no mercy! I'll get on it. Someone's gonna fall and it sure
Don't think this will take that long at all.
Hey, watch it!
He's, yep, I thought so. About to grab for me, but if he wants to leave himself wide open to get attacked while he's going for me, that's fine. Oh, you're so terrifying the first couple of times that I fight you. And now, I'm not so bothered by you at all.
Why are you smiling like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Right way out.
In which case... I know. Not go that way, just go further down.
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her with great interest. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those?
No. I wasn't looking at, you know, her hind quarters.
Certainly.
In that direction, maybe. But I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything.
Win!
Of course.
We're having sex. He's allowed to look at me. You're allowed to ogle the person you're in love with. It's kind of part of the requirements. Bless him. Don't tease him. He's such a child. He's so innocent and naive.
I see a trap.
What? Oh, there.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! Now's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder? I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic! Alright. I'll get on it. Got it. Alright.
It's all going quite smoothly so far.
Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. Now's better than later.
Oh, small bloody sack. How did I miss that? Oh, I hadn't gone all the way around yet, that's why. Do I have all the asunder body parts? I'm not sure. I'll check later. Let's, sarcophagus. I think now we've finally found the bit I knew was around here somewhere. The deep stalker bit. Don't even think there's any particularly good loot in this area.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. No chance at all.
I think we work well together.
Well, there's more yet.
I think it...
Yep, there they are. Deep stalker.
You'll get no mercy from me.
No, you're not the maximum bad guy.
Alright. Now's better than later. It's a massacre, and no one's getting out.
They're a little bit less cute in this area now, I must admit. Dare I say it's even a little bit creepy when they swarm. Also, there's quite a lot of combat. I'm just gonna tweak that slightly. Oh, what are you? Oh, but I know there's still somebody here. I'm trying to kill them.
All right, all right. I'll get on it.
There we go.
Got it.
Ah, matriarch, that was it. Sarcophagus. Okie dokie. Did you even have any loot? Yes, you must have. Chainmail. Well, I'm impressed you were carrying chainmail. What is that marker for? I'm curious. Oh, there's a drifter's cache apparently. Well, let's go and get that. Yep, that's where we want to go, so it must be back this way. La la la. Am I going the right way? Do you know what? It might be quicker. Probably 6 1/2 dozen the other at this point, but it probably would be quicker if I'd gone this way the first time. Why did the dwarves build so big? It was hardly, I mean, maybe it was ego-driven, but it's hardly economical, is it? I mean, even their golems aren't that big. I mean, it looks really cool, really impressive, but even so. Don't even know how we got this particular bit of loot. Ooh, Thorn of the Dead Gods. Effort's gloves. Oh, there's an armor set that goes with that I've sold, I suspect, very much so. Let's have a look at Effort's gloves. Effort armor and yeah, it's not bad actually. Is it better or worse than the stuff that I've given Oghren? Exactly the same, just with different different effects on them. But I've obviously sold them. Oh, I've got quite a lot of arrows. I could... Ooh. Ring of the Warrior. Yes. You might as well since you have no others. Okay, so... now, we've done quite well. We've done the first bit. We've gone down into Caradan's Cross. I think we're going on to Iduken Tig? Tig? No. Ortan Tig. That's where we're going. And we'll do that next time, and hopefully with a little bit less toing and froing, but it's just how I play the game. I remember things just not all the way. So, before I trigger the next cutscene, I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. I have a Facebook page now for anybody who wants to message me. From time to time I'll be putting up information about my next project, anything I've got going on. I plan to start live streaming, like on a specific schedule as opposed to just whatever I happen to be playing that day. when I want to do something on Twitch. So I'll be starting to put that information up as well. I'm on Twitter at fishbulbgeek. Follow me. That'll let you know when I've released a new video. Unless of course you've subscribed. Of course, if you've subscribed to me, that's awesome. But you'd also find out that way if I've released a new video. So either way, that'll tell you when something's gone up. And I've got a page on Patreon as well, if you just fancy having a look at that. If you've liked this video, please leave a like. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for watching. Ta-ta for now.